Hey Aquarius, welcome back to the Illuminator. We are going to do a Valentine's special. So for all the signs, I will be checking how your person is currently feeling and thinking about you. So as usual, the He Says, She Says spread will be available on the website, theilluminator.com, if you are interested or if this reading resonates. So let's kick off the reading. How does your person feel about you, Aquarius? How does your person feel about you? Oh, I love it. This gives me a good feeling. The Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Cups. So they think that you both have been, okay, meditation card. Let me just pull them out. Using the 78 Tarot. What are the messages? What are the messages for Aquarius, please? Ooh. Okay. We've got the Eight of Cups, the Tower card, the Strength card, the Empress. How does their person feel about Aquarius? Okay. So bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. I'm feeling that your person is quite confused in regards to your actions, Aquarius. That's how I am interpreting this. It feels like things are really good at one point and then smashing it in with you, probably, or the other person, one of you, just all of a sudden just leaving the situation behind, or like disconnecting from the connection. And I feel like this may have been something that has been going on many times with the Wheel of Fortunes, like coming back around and then they're like moving away, coming back around, moving away. And it feels them quite scattered is what I'm hearing. Like it leaves them very scattered. I do feel like they feel like sometimes this connection is very codependent, right? And perhaps because of that, they may tend to leave it themselves as well. But I do get the feeling that you are also the one that keeps on leaving the situation and coming back around. So this has been like a ongoing cycle between both of you, leaving and coming in, leaving and coming in. I do feel like they have a very strong, bond with you, and I do feel like it's a very emotional bond, but it is also very intense, right? Like there is a lot of intensity. If the love is good, it's really good, but if the fights are bad, they can get really bad, right? So that is a cycle that they have been acknowledging in this connection. And at this point, whomever left the situation, so it could be them, it could be you, it does not matter who left the situation recently, I do get the feeling that they are holding back right now. They're trying to, maybe you stepped on their toes is what I'm getting on here as well. Like you stepped up their pride with this Strength card, and they feel the need to hold back because you left the situation. Now that's just what I'm feeling from it. So it could be the other way around, but I'm just getting the vibe that you suddenly left. You were just like, you know what? I need to think about this. I need to go through some type of healing, some type of focus on self-love, and I have to leave the situation right now. And I do feel like now they kind of like you stepped on their toes with the Strength card, and now they want to hold back a little bit in order to show you that they have the control over the situation. All right, so with the Empress, the Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles, they may want you to be more... They may want you to be a little bit more decisive when it comes to this connection. They may have multiple options going on as well, whereas they are trying to make some type of decision. If they do not have anyone else around them, with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they want you to be a little bit more consistent, right? They want to invest in this, but they do not know how, right? Like they want to love you, but they don't know how, with the Empress right there. Their feelings for you is like you are all it. You do have a lot of power over them. They feel like you have a very magnetic nature around you that is very nurturing at times, but you may rather nurture yourself in a situation sometimes than to give them some type of, you know, love and tenderness. And I feel like your person is really asking for that love and tenderness coming from your end, or else they need to look elsewhere. So maybe for some, this is some type of ultimatum type of energy that they're giving you. Like, if I'm not going to be your number one, then you are not going to be mine. So be mindful of that type of energy. But overall, I feel like they want to rebuild this connection. Whatever went down here with the Tower, that came out to the surface, that was not serving both of you, that was something that was fated. All right, this was a fated event that needed to happen. So now they are asking you to be a little bit more consistent, or they want to be more consistent within this connection with you. Eight of Swords, like I said, they are quite confused about the way that you've been behaving or talking, or you may have been very harsh in your communication towards them, and it has been really hard for them to get this conversation or get this departure from you out of their mind. That's what I'm picking up here. So let's see what, let's see. Messages from Aquarius person, please. Yeah, we've got the Artist. Express yourself through creative activities. So yeah, it's all about self-expression here, my dear darling. It's all about the expression. Like, express how you are feeling, or that you are not happy in a certain situation, by being a little bit more creative. Maybe creative in a way that you are wording some, you know, that you're wording yourself. Self-expression is going to be very, very important for this connection. All right. Yo, okay, we've got too much is hidden from you and a timeout. Yeah, this Tower is kicking in because you need to time out from this individual. You may have felt like this person has multiple options as well, or that they are scattered in their energy, they're focused elsewhere sometimes, which brings you a lot of destructive behavior and a feeling of not feeling happy in a situation. Now, this could be also definitely coming from them, right? But yeah, there are definitely things that you are not seeing, and that therefore this timeout period is very necessary. All right, so needing to, you know, I feel like your person as well, like they feel like there are a lot of things unsaid and a lot of things that have been hidden that needs to come to the forefront. I do have the meditation card, so your person is definitely taking their time out to contemplate, to find awareness of themselves and what is going on behind the scenes. It does look like there's a lot going on behind the scenes that both of you are not really aware of about each other's life. All right, so that's what I'm really picking up here as well. Let's see. Oops, Angel of Expression. Look at that. It just came out with a bang. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. So it's all about speaking the truth. It's all about being honest and open, but without having too much intensity about it, right? Like sometimes we bottle things up, right? And when we bottle things up and we don't speak it, you know, when we need to speak it, we just explode at one point. And I feel like there has been some type of explosion, could be from both your ends or one of your ends, where things may have said very wrongly and needs to be corrected. And for that to be corrected, there is some type of time out period that is required from both your ends to really, you know, work on the communication aspect. Maybe you are the one that is communicating clearly, but maybe too harshly, whereas your person is kind of like scared to even talk back to you because they know that you're going to swap their head off. So, you know, it could be going multiple ways here, but definitely needing to work on the communication part. That is going to be very important. Let's see one message from the Mother Mary and see what they have to say in regards to this connection for you. Our Lady of Sacred Waters. Okay, so we got the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Cups here. So, and the Seven of Cups. There is a time to really go deep within your emotions, really figure your own emotions out and find a way to communicate those emotions in a better way. This is the sacred water, so needing to cleanse yourself, definitely, if you have been coming out of a very tumultuous relationship or situation, or things are just going, you know, backwards instead of like forward. It's time for you to cleanse yourself emotionally and also like spiritually, your chakras. So being around water, being you know, doing a ritual within the bath or shower, or things that can really how do I say that, like there is like an energy flow sorry, my throat chakra, see angel of expression. Like there is an energy flow from the heart that needs to be expressed, right? Like this is the overflowing heart. So that is something that you really need to work on, to write that down, to think about your emotions when you are under, you know, under the shower, and to really cleanse them and release them so that you don't have that burden and baggage of the Eight of Cups. And now again, this goes for both of you. I am very, oh my God. I'm talking about you, but actually we're talking about your person. But, you know, it does feel like you are dealing with a soulmate, very deep connection. So whatever you're going through, they're going through as well. So maybe that's why I couldn't really, you know, depict one or the other. But yeah, that is all that I have for you, my dear Aquarius. I really hope that this reading made sense to you. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. I will do the extended reading for the He Said, She Said spread. So the link is down in the description box below this video or somewhere up in the corner. So I'll catch you soon. Happy birthday again, and bye.